What's up, nerds? It's 8 o'clock. It's the 23rd day of 2021. I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming, the OGGM, and it is time for the weekly crowdfunding news. But first, content warning. The subjects of my vlogs have been known to cause some rather unusual responses. And I am always at least a little bit controversial, whether I try to or not. So if me talking about something that might upset you is something that might upset you, please stop watching my vlog because it's not appropriate for anybody. I'll wait. Support me, Coke. I need a sponsor, and I will sell out. Alright, so this is the RPG crowdfunding news of the week. The following projects are reaching the end of their crowdfunding, but it's still a chance to support them. Crowdfunding is a great way to help out little companies who don't have the support of big major monoliths like Wizards of the Coast, get their product out there. And some of these could, be really good stuff. Plus, crowdfunding projects usually will give you something free if you support them, like stickers or copies of the book or a coffee mug or whatever. So yes, I'm a huge fan of crowdfunding. I try and crowdfund at least one thing a month. Because it's a great way for little teeny things to get out there into the stream of gaming, and who knows, one of these could be the next paradigm shift game. So, whatever. All right. Okay. From a company called Double Critical, we have Adventures in Oz, setting, monsters, maps, and more. This is a 5e Dungeons & Dragons setting using the wonderful world of Oz. I wonder how they got the rights to the Oz books. That's interesting. So, if you've ever wanted to role play in the world of Oz, and I'm sure some of us have, because a lot of us grew up on the Oz books and Wizard of Oz. Yes, I do this professionally, folks. Don't try this at home. Here's your chance. I don't know why they chose 5e as the system to use for Oz, but of course, it might be a good system to use. And who knows? Maybe Oz is the best setting for 5e. Or not. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens from this. And it'd be interesting to find out how they got the rights to that. From a company called Game Machinery, we have Defiant RPG. No, this has no association with the television show Defiant or anything else Defiant. This is a post-apocalypse role-playing game where angels and infernals and leviathans and all sorts of other thingies fight for control of a world that's about to be, get all explodey and stuff. It uses a original system. It's written by several people who've worked on World of Darkness stuff in the past. So if the idea of playing supernatural entities, fighting it out for a last piece of a chunk of reality before it all goes kaplooey is something that sounds like an interesting game to you, check it out. From Critical Failure Games. Oh yeah, let's just use the word critical in the name of our company because, hey, people might think it's Critical Role. Jesus. From Critical Failure's game, we have Lawmen, our RPG of bounty hunters and shooting people for money, an original system about lawmen 20,000 years in the future. Interesting. I mean, cowboys are always fun, I guess. So, super-powered robot cowboys in the future, running around space, arresting super-powered future robot bad guys. Could be cool. From Willpower Games, we have Syntheside, Shapers in the Dark, using the Forged in the Dark system. This is a grim, dark cyberpunk RPG using the Forged in the Dark system. Just no such word as Grimpunk. Stop using our word. From Battlefield Press, we have for Savage Worlds, Pnnyfinder the Savage Age. Pnnyfinder is now being switched over to Savage Worlds, and it is set in the world of Everglow, a stand-in for the My Little Pony setting. You role-play ponies in using Savage Worlds as the system. Savage Worlds is a surprisingly great system. My Little Pony. And the Ponyverse is a surprisingly complex world, and I'm a huge fan of Pinkie Pie. So who knows? From John, we have My Body is a Cage, which is an original system, a dungeon crawler in which you live your waking life to improve yourself. Then as you sleep, you crawl a dungeon-winning treasure using your daily improvements. The treasure in tune improves your waking world. It's an insect concept, a cycle of waking and dreaming with a desired person. Okay, so you play a character who's awake, who does stuff, and then while you're sleeping, you do things to help the character who's awake do things so that the character, when you're about to sleep again, could do better things. It's weird enough, and it might work. Okay, I'm having some computer issues today. Oh, come on, computer. From Chamomile Has a Project, we have Thamian's Guide to Gods and Miracles for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. It's a guide on how to create pantheons and religions for 5e. From Christian Eichelon, we have the Temple of the Kraken God for Morkborg. Yes, Morkborg, a 40-page Morkborg invention involving boats, water, and generally Morkborg awesome craziness. Also, from Jeremy Hart Elos, we have Creature Feature Quarterly number 1 for Morkborg. So this is illustration type zine of monsters set in the Morkborg universe. And that is everything that is crowdfunding this week. Oh, come on, computer. What's going on with you? I think I need a new mouse. Anyways, computer problems aside, that is all the crowdfunding projects. If any of those sound like something you want to support, walk on down to your friendly local game store, that's S Games and Anime here in Ventura, and ask them to look into it for you. Savage Worlds doing Pnnyfinder? Well, they did Pathfinder Savage Worlds, which is just sort of weird. So why not Pnnyfinder using Savage Worlds? Savage Worlds is a surprisingly interesting system that's better than you would think it would be. I've talked about it in previous vlogs. I'll probably talk about it again. If you appreciate this content and want to see more, let me know. If you don't appreciate this content and think I should never talk about crowdfunding projects ever again, let me know down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Help me hit 500 subs by August 4th, and we'll do something crazy. Assuming I survive the surgery tomorrow. Till next time, I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming. Have a great day. Stay warm, stay dry, stay hydrated, stay awesome, stay off my land. I'll talk to you later, Steve.